Okay, hello beautiful Pisces people. My name is Jessica from Prospect Park Tarot, and I'm here with your October 2019 monthly tarot reading offer. And it is late. I am sorry. Usually I like to record my readings during the daytime, but I had a lot to do today, but Spirit still called on me to do your readings tonight, and I could not take the call. You feel me? So here I am, and here we are, and here you are. But anyways, I don't want to waste any more of your time. So thank you so much, Spirit, for allowing me to be a vessel to transmit those messages that you believe the Pisces people should be receiving at this time. I ask for clarity, I ask for coherence, and I ask for comprehension as we embark upon this reading together. I ask that the person who needs to hear this message is here watching this video. Thank you so much. And now I am open and ready to receiving any messages that you have for the Pisces people. So let's begin with past influences for the Pisces people in the month of October 2019. What kind of old things are coming back up for the Pisces people in October 2019? What can they look back to or forward to? Thank you so much. Okay. Y'all rich or something? You got the King of Pentacles and you got the Nine of Pentacles. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful past reflection. You know, usually when you do past readings for people, it's like, oh my God, this heartbreak, but now you're healing. But this one's like someone's sitting pretty uncomfortable, okay? So anyways, actually, no, let's not get into the reading. Let's get the whole spread out, and then we'll get into the reading. What about present influences for the sign of Pisces in the month of October 2019? Present influences for the sign of Pisces in the month of October 2019. Thank you so much. Oh, shit, Pisces. I'm trying to be y'all friend. You feel me? All right, future influences for the sign of Pisces in the month of October 2019. Thank you so much. All right, Knight of Wands in the reverse. It fell in the upright, so we're going to take a closer look at that and see if we should leave it in the reverse or if we should flip it to the upright, see what Spirit thinks about that one. Thank you so much. What about best course of action for the sign of Pisces? Thank you so much. The Fool in the reverse. All right, what about external influences? External influences for the sign of Pisces in the month of October 2019. Thank you so much. You got the Nine of Swords. All right, what's that about? Can we please clarify the Nine of Swords before we move on? Thank you so much. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, that is so interesting. Let me show you guys. That is so interesting. You got the Sun card. You got the Ten of Swords right next to the Nine of Swords, which is hilarious. And not hilarious in a hilarious way. Hilarious in an ironic way. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse as your external influences. And it's funny because you have two of the most positive cards in the deck next to two of, well, not the most painful, but still, you know. But anyways, let's get into your hopes and fears for October 2019. Pisces people. Hopes and fears for the sign of Pisces. There we go. Come on. Thank you so much. Did you guys see this tower when I was shuffling? Because I noticed it, but I was like, if it don't come out, we're not gonna talk about it. But it came out. And then let's do the outcome for the sign of Pisces 2019. Yeah, it came out quick. Okay, I feel it. I see it. Okay, y'all. Something has got to be removed from your life. Something or someone. And I feel some resistance. And that resistance is holding you back. But this is still a beautiful reading. So we're going to get into it and see what really is going on. Underlying energy. I don't need to shuffle. Queen of Pentacles. You guys are... Okay, so you got the Queen of Pentacles as your underlying energy and the King of Pentacles as your past energy. So you may be in a relationship with someone. It may be a very fruitful relationship. That's beautiful. Can we get another underlying energy, though? Can we clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please, for the underlying energy? See what's going on with your underlying energy. Thank you so much. Okay, you may be in a very fruitful but unfulfilling relationship, but fruitful, maybe financially, maybe securely, maybe status-wise. Thank you so much. You got the Chariot and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Something has stagnated. Something has stagnated. Maybe there's distance. I see not clear lines of communication. I kind of feel like there's a lot of egos at play for some reason with this King and Queen of Pentacles, but I definitely feel like this could be a romance reading for some of you, but this is a general reading, so for some of you this may be a romance reading. For others it will be different, so let me make sure that I keep the lines of communication open. So what I'm getting is that you guys are very abundant, maybe very comfortable, but something feels hindered. And let's keep it pushing. All right, so you got the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. I'm definitely getting comfort, okay? I'm getting beauty. I'm getting power. I'm getting leadership. I'm getting, you know, like this is hot. And then for your present energy, you have the Two of Wands. So it's kind of like you want to move on to something, not necessarily from a person. For some of you, you may be wanting to move on from a person. You may be saying, this is nice, but what else is out there? But for some of you, you may just be looking at what you can conquer next. You may be really comfortable with what you have, and you're trying to go outside of your comfort zone a little bit. High Priestess in the reverse. Pisces people, that's you. That's your energy. Here's what I'm going to say for you guys. If you are deciding to branch out a little bit, if you are deciding to move on a little bit, can you clearly state your intentions as to why? Do you even know your intentions as to why? Or is it because you have a feeling? Because with this High Priestess, first of all, the High Priestess itself is kind of like mystery, but when it's in the reverse, it's kind of like complete confusion, almost like we're in the dark. But it's like you want to move, but you may not know how, you may not know where. Thank you so much. Let's keep going. This Ten of Pentacles right here. So much comfort. I just kind of want to know why you want to move. Why? If you do, you know, if that resonates with you, then why? All right, let's get into the future influences. You got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. That also makes me feel like something in you has stagnated a little bit. Maybe you're lust. Maybe you're overworked. You got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is Pisces energy. I just don't know where the disconnect happened, but maybe it's not my, this is a general reading, so maybe it's not my business to know. But you got the Queen of Wands. That's you guys. In the reverse. That's that Jupiterian energy. That's that bright Piscean energy in the reverse. Next to the Knight of Wands. So definitely I'm getting a sense of being stuck. And then for your best course of action, you have the Fool in the reverse. The Fool is someone who is carefree. The Fool is someone who just carries on. Okay. Best course of action. You got the World card and you got the Page of Swords. Maybe you need to say something. Maybe you need to put your foot, maybe you're being forced to put your foot down in a way because you can sense that feeling of stagnation, and it's this world right here, it's this change letting you know that you're entering a new chapter. But not only that you're entering a new chapter, that you may have to cut someone off with this Page of Swords. For some reason, usually I don't read the Page of Swords this way, but it could be a betrayal, maybe from a friend or from a loved one. Someone who's saying some cutting words. Kind of, yeah, because I'm not getting that Piscean energy. I feel like someone needs to be cut off. I feel like someone needs to be cut off to help you elevate. Look, because you have the World card right here. This is an ending to something. And then you have the Fool, but it's in the reverse. So it's like you were in a new stage. And what's going to propel you into that new stage is probably this action that you don't want to take. Maybe you have to say something. Maybe you have to do something that you know once you do it, there may be no going back. Or you may come back from it, but it may be painful. It may be serious. Okay, so external influences. I definitely see, yeah. Something is definitely prompting you with the sun right here. Boom, the sun's in your face. And you had the High Priestess there. And I feel like you may have tried to continue with the situation. And then continuing in that situation and staying in that situation left you blind. And now the sun's coming out and it's saying, look, you're flipping your fortune over. Just do it. Just do it. The universe is saying, I got you. Just do it. Just do it. It's going to hurt. It's going to stress you out. You may feel betrayed. You may feel backstabbed. You just may feel defeated. But look at this. Just do it. Whatever that thing is. Because that thing is literally blocking you from your connection to spirit. Because spirit's right here with you. Okay? Whatever it is, just do it. It may be scary. It may cause you a lot of anxiety. You may have to say something. You may have to put yourself in a different position. Maybe even by yourself. But just do it. I wish... This is a general reading, so it's going to read for many people many different ways. But I wish I could tell you exactly what it was so I can help you a little bit more. But for your hopes and fears, you got the Tower in the reverse. I'm going to flip this Tower over for you guys, okay? Because I know a lot of people, they get anxiety when they see the Tower card, but the Tower is so clarifying. The Tower, when the Tower falls down, when the Tower is destroyed, that's because the foundation that the Tower was built on was weak. So when it falls and it crumbles, it shows you that weak foundation and it allows you to rebuild. But if you keep building on an unstable foundation, you are just prolonging the inevitable. So I'm going to flip this Tower over for you guys. I feel like this Tower, whatever it is, whatever this ending is, allow it to come. And it'll be different for everybody, but allow it to come, regard it as what it is. Because you have the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay? So the King of Swords in the reverse tells me that you are in a position of power. Okay? You are not losing anything as it pertains to who you are in the spaces that you're in. Okay? But it may skew your accuracy. It may skew your agility. Okay? But look what comes of it. Something is being cut here. Something, it's like you were hanging on by a thread in the situation and you were struggling to hold on. But as soon as you let go, the Ace of Cups came. You were immediately rewarded. Immediately rewarded. Whatever this is that needs to be cut, you know what it is. And as soon as you do that, you were freed. Your cup begins to overflow once again. And you might do it on your own. Or you might start to build something that is yours. Something that you can claim for yourself. That's beautiful. All right, and for the outcome, very interesting. We've got the Five of Wands. The conflict is ending. You guys are going to come out of this conflict. You may be feeling held back. You may be feeling like you had plans, but now those plans got to be pushed back. You may not be able to enjoy situations the way you wanted to enjoy them, but this is going to end. And after this ends, and after you get over whatever feelings this brings, you're going to be free. And you also have the Seven of Swords. I definitely feel like there was some kind of betrayal here. But since it's in the reverse, I almost get the feeling that you may have been betraying yourself, or that you may be betraying yourself in the way that you think, in the way that you identify with certain circumstances when they aren't true. And then the last card you have is the Four of Swords in the reverse, which is probably my favorite. For some reason, it is still unclear to me, but it still feels so fitting. When I see the Four of Swords, I think of restlessness. I think of someone who needs a break but isn't taking a break. So I'm going to flip this over for you. Take a break. Take a break, okay? If you need one, you feel me? If you need one, okay? But this restlessness gets me the feeling of being overburdened or overwhelmed with a situation and not getting the proper rest. And I want you guys to get the proper rest because you deserve it. And this situation may look so cross to you because you haven't gotten that rest. You're not seeing it with clear eyes just yet. Because you were still blessed and highly favored, okay? The security is there. The wealth, the abundance that you have is still there. Every negative, fucking negative, first of all, every clarifying card you have is clarified with something bright and joyous. Period, okay? P-E-R-I-O-D. Take a break. Take a break. Okay, all right, let's get some oracle cards in here. Thank you so much, Spirit. What would we like the beautiful Pisces people to know? Thank you so much. Okay, so the first one says, you equal tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. What situation are you trying to control? Okay? Surrender and release. Always surrender and release. Thank you so much. Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. Both of these cards basically said the same thing in different words. Surrender and release. Again, surrender and release. Thank you so much. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. Surrender and release. Surrender and release. Surrender and release. I wish I could give you guys more clarity on this. If this, look, dollar signs, make it rain. Period. Your emotional life or your relationships may be going through some shit. But as it pertains to your finances and your security, you're chilling. You've been chilling. You feel me? Pisces people, put me on. But definitely surrender and release. Pisces people, you are not victims. Thank you so much. And the last one, it says shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive. Let that shit go. Was that not the whole reading about letting that shit go? Let that shit go. I don't even know what your circumstance is, but just know this was Spirit's message to you through me. Let that shit go, whatever it is, because as soon as you do it, the sun's gonna come out. Okay, anyways, I will be back in about 2 weeks to complete your mid-monthly reading. Until then, have a great day, have a great week, have a great month, have a great year, have a great life, have a great eternity, have a great everything, okay? To infinity and beyond, have a great one, okay? As soon as you cut them off, or cut that thing off, okay? It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a situation. But whatever it is, you know what it is. Stop trying to make it work. Cut it off. Bye, guys.